Hey guys, Meteorologist Chris Tomer here with this mountain weather update, and I thought I would do this update because I like what I'm seeing in the forecast. Just a little touch of some snow, two different shots. They're small, but I like the pattern more than anything else. It's reminding me of what I was forecasting for this winter. So let's jump into it. Here's what I'm expecting. Two quick snowfalls. The first one will mainly brush northern Utah, Wyoming, Montana, Colorado. The second one mainly, as it looks right now, will kind of roll through Colorado. So I'll look at both of these. But most of the snow with this is going to be above 9,000 feet. Very normal for an early season situation, storm system like this to affect mainly the high elevations because temperatures down low are still very warm. But let me jump into the pattern since this is really the key to this update. So this is the jet stream forecast, that highway of wind in the upper atmosphere that guides these storm systems around. This is by 11 o'clock today. What I'm seeing, notice the dip in the jet coming out of California. That's storm system number one, or cold front number one. That's the one that's going to brush northern Utah, Wyoming, Montana, and probably Colorado on Tuesday into Wednesday. And then there's a second storm system, and let me show it to you here, that takes shape for the end of the week, more so like Friday, Saturday. That one will mainly affect Colorado, but you can see both storm systems, the one exiting Montana and the second one with that dip in the jet coming out of California. And it's the pattern. That's the key to this. In many ways, it reminds me of what I forecasted and what I'm forecasting for this upcoming winter. If you watch my update, if you haven't seen it, go back and take a look at it, the video just before this one. But that's my dominant winter jet stream pattern right there. And the area in green is where I think we're going to see the most snowfall this winter. And that kind of mimics what we're seeing with this setup right now. It's very early season, but it's encouraging to see. Here's the forecast radar and satellite. So there's our current situation by this afternoon and tonight. You can see the storm system coming out of California beginning to spread moisture into the Intermountain West. All right, there we go. There is Tuesday at 5:15. Look at the snow in blue over the Wind River, the Tetons, the high Uintas, most likely above 9 or 10,000 feet, so very high in Montana. And some of that will be cruising through Colorado, and the very highest of elevations in Colorado will also see potentially a little bit of snow. So there's Wednesday morning. The low is sliding up through Montana and eventually away. And then and you can see it's kind of moving slow with a lot of wraparound moisture through Montana. But you can already see the second area of low pressure, a touch of snow for the very high Sierra. And then here it is by Thursday morning, starting to make its move. Now it's kind of dry, but it starts to gain some energy right here. This is Saturday afternoon, Saturday night. That low begins to spin up in Colorado. We start to see some wraparound moisture across the central and northern mountains of Colorado. That'll be snow for the very highest of elevations. So that's Saturday at 5:30. There it is on Sunday morning, begins to pull away, but still a strong wraparound effect over the central and northern, especially the front range high peaks of Colorado. And then that area of low pressure slowly moves away. And then way down the road here, watch the Pacific Northwest. There's a low and a front that begins to make its move to the south. So there's a lot going on with this. I'm not forecasting a lot of snow here. It's really just the sense that, hey, fall is basically here. Winter's just around the corner, and it's the pattern that I'm really focusing on right now. I just want to see how the atmosphere is shifting and acting right now. And there are some places, and you can see the darker blues there in the Wind River, up towards Yellowstone and some of these higher elevations, that will get more than 6 inches of accumulation. Potentially even the high Uintas could get 6 inches of accumulation. Parts of Montana above 9, 10,000, and that's very high up there in Montana. You could see 6 inches or more of snow accumulation. There's going to be a little bit in Colorado, but not really a whole lot to put on this map right now. Now, I may do another update to this later today or tomorrow just to kind of see how things are trending. But again, it's really the forecast the forecast pattern that I'm really anticipating, that I'm really excited about right now. You can see the dip in the jet. So a good prelude potentially to what's ahead. Guys, thanks for tuning in here. Always appreciate it. Take care and have a great day.